Recently, I got my hands on a Rode Video Mic ME. Unfortunately though, I have an iPhone 7. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can connect the Rode Video Mic ME to your iPhone 7. Due to the iPhone 7's design and Apple's stupid decision to get rid of the headphone jack from it, to connect this microphone to this phone, you're going to need a couple of extra items to make it work properly. So to make this work properly, you're going to obviously need your phone, the dongle for the phone itself, an extension for the dongle, and then this, which is obviously the Rode Video Mic. Speaking of the dongle and the extension, you're going to need the correct one to make this work properly, and the correct one for the job is one that has at least 2 rings around the shaft of the plug. These are called TRRS cables, and I'm going to drop a link down below to one that's going to work, so check it out, buy it from there, and you'll be happy that you did because it'll work properly. When I first received this microphone, I did try it with just the dongle. However, yes, it does work, but I would advise against it because as you can see here, it does work, but the cable isn't exactly in the most safe, secure kind of position, and eventually after not much use, I'd imagine, would actually end up breaking, and you're gonna have to replace that cable, which is probably expensive because it's Apple, let's be honest. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you how I set it up, how I set mine up, and hopefully how you're gonna set yours up to get the best out of your Rode Video Mic ME. Right, so the correct order to mount this is obviously microphone to the extension into the dongle itself. So now you have your cable all attached correctly. All that's left to do is attach your phone to the microphone, which I like to do here in the top corner, and then grab the cable and plug it into the phone itself, which, as you can see here, fits perfectly, and the cables are not being all pulled and bent in awkward positions, so the cables themselves are going to last longer and be better quality, and you're not going to have to replace them after a couple of uses. One thing I would like to add though is this microphone isn't really designed for use with the iPhone 7, so it doesn't fit it as snugly as say the iPhone 6 or the iPhone SE or something instead. So it will get the job done, however it is a little bit loose sometimes, so if you're a bit worried about that, I like to grab an elastic band or something and wrap it around my phone just to secure it to the microphone and hold it in place. As you can see and hear, this setup works perfectly fine, the cables work perfectly fine, and honestly it'll make your microphone and the cables and dongle stuff last way longer than if you just use the cable on its own. Hopefully this guide has been useful for you. Remember, there's links down below to the cables, and if you enjoyed this and want other tech reviews and other such things on my channel, remember to subscribe down below, give me a like and whatnot, and I will see you all next time. Peace!